is to love God, love others, and spread the gospel. Let me ask you a question. How many of you know what this book is? Okay, say it. The Word of God, the Bible. Let me ask you another question. How many of you bring it to church? Okay. Let me ask you another question. How many of you bring it to work? A few? Okay. For youth, how many of you bring it to school? Okay. How many of you read it on a daily basis? How many of it sits on a shelf in your house with a whole bunch of dust on it? Okay. How many of you know the books of the Bible? How many of you can name them without looking at the table of contents? I have a little test. I want 3 volunteers of any age. Wait, before you do it, let me say what I'm going to have you do. I want 3 volunteers that can say the books of the Bible, whether it's the Old Testament or the New Testament or both. If you can do it, I want you to raise your hand. And Greg, can you help me out here? What we'll do is we'll bring the mic around to you. And if you can do it, I even have a little incentive. I have a prize if you can do it. Also, now the hands go up. All right, so if you can do it, Old Testament or New Testament, raise your hand. I just need 3 people. You can sing it if you want, yeah. And actually, Greg, let me give you these 2.
All right, I'm going to sing it.
Are you doing the old or new or both?
I can do both.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st Kings, 1st Chronicles, 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job.
You got it.
Psalms and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, oh yeah, Joel, Hosea, Amos and Obadiah, Hosea, Micah, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. More videos go by. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts and Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st, 2nd, 1st, 2nd.
Oh, sorry.
1st Thessalonians, 2nd Thessalonians,
Messed you up.
2nd Timothy, Titus and Philemon, Hebrews and James, and 1, 2 Peter, 1, 2, 3 John, Jude, and Revelation.
2 more volunteers. You don't have to, you can be right there.
Oh!
Genesis, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st, 2nd Samuel, 1st, 2nd Kings, Chronicle, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah,